And welcome back. As you can see, we are back in the world of Greedfall, and I've realized that I've actually made a few mistakes with the actual name of the video. This happens occasionally. Forgive me if I'm a bit haphazardous at the moment. But there's been a lot of stuff going on. I have my dissertation to do right now. And I'm watching, and I've noticed that a few people have been viewing. Interestingly, part 1 has not been viewed very often, so if you don't mind, give me views. Not been. This is the part that I kind of forgot to do. Basically, I send this to a channel, I send this to the Grotto Discord, which I'm based out of, and that is another YouTuber. But anyway, last time, what were we doing? Yes, of course, we haven't won the first challenge yet, we're not doing that. We've done the Aspiring Merchant. We need to go and do Kurt's quest now. Because I was saving the actual mission for the weekend, hopefully.
Tell me, I would still like... So then.
But of course, let's...
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship.
Oh
but
god,
now I'm
seriously?
beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
Oh,
Good
god.
day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain?
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
Yes.
I'm looking for the soldier, Raina. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Blue silver.
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
And this is why bringing along Kurt into a barracks is probably the best thing you can ever do.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Raina. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Raina? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead.
Oh.
He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
We've actually talked to the
Excellent
doctor before. He's
At least now you'll see it for yourself.
from the Alliance. He's quite a
Let's
good
go.
guy. Looks
Is there
good.
anything else?
No, thank you.
Honestly. Just gonna be live streaming for about 2 hours. If you have anything to say in the chat, please say. It'll come up on the screen. Very archaic system. Wait, what?
Can I help you with something?
Oh, yeah.
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Raina.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Interesting.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Raina was not a drinker.
Maybe not, All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry.
Also called asphyxiation?
Regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
Interesting.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Sade.
Every charisma line.
Merchants on Tier and as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
Come on, this must
I
work.
am sorry, Your Excellency, but within these walls, I am the only master. These bodies are often vectors of infection and extremely contagious. So, for your own security, I find myself obliged to refuse.
Well, pull out the sword,
To
Kurt.
be quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you'll be able to stop my friend from doing what he wants, and today he's driven by sadness. And when he's of sad sorts, the slightest frustration can turn that melancholy into a rage. And alas for you, he's quite violent when he's in a rage.
You wouldn't dare. I've been appointed by the Elder of the University of...
Quite violent.
Very well. Do as you see necessary. Beasts. It's the body in the
Oh,
middle.
come on.
Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
I worked hard to get +2 with those guys. Ugh. Let me see here. Damn it, Kurt. Better be worth it. There shouldn't be blood.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all.
You're
Looks like he's
stabbed.
been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Ah, look, it's a book. The subject is a man. He has 7. Whatever word that is. Hematomas? Hematomas on the entirety of the surface. Some more. Interesting. Skull is sunken. Oh. Well, I'm likely gonna lose more reputation with the Bridge
Excuse me, Doctor,
Alliance.
But you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you.
Yeah, there was
science of
blood on the
death is
table.
a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Pardon?
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
Sunken does.
Idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
As we never learned your name.
Condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
They make a good team.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have a situation. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Well, there's only 3
was Rayner
regiments.
assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, that's all, Manfred.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool.
Well, I guess it was the 6th
Lieutenants were
regiment.
stationed at these barracks. Someone here must know where Rayner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Oh.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Let's go. Where the hell? Ah, these. Oh wait. Oh, it's me.
Move away. Bit of poison on my blade. Bit of poison on my blade. Make you dance, slag dwellers.
Let's go. This is a terrible spot for bandits. There's like a tavern full of guards. Just actually, the buildings are connected. Oh well, might as well grab a bite to eat. I'm wounded anyway.
What can I pour for?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go.
Oh. Didn't increase my health. I need to find a better way to heal.
Excellency.
I saw you in the palace, if I'm not mistaken.
Your Excellency has a good eye and memory. I am one of the officers, in charge of the protection of your cousin's councillors. How can I help you?
You said you were responsible for the protection of my cousin's councillors.
That's right, Your Excellency. It's my assignment. When I'm not on leave, that is.
And what sort of work do you carry out exactly?
Essentially to assure that every one of those prestigious persons is accompanied by a guard.
That's it.
But I also have to follow and verify their personnel. Valets, chambermaids, secretaries.
And is everything in order? One of our councillors is an old professor of mine. You know how it is.
All is as should be expected, Excellency. Lord de Castiglione is in good hands, rest assured. Anything else?
Hate that guy.
You said you were responsible.
Oh no, I
for the
couldn't.
protection of-
That's
And what-
is but
and
all is anything.
we are investigating the death of a young recruit, a certain Rayner.
I've never heard the name before. He's not one of my men.
I know. But you might at least have heard someone mention him in passing.
Did he die at the palace?
No, we have no idea where it happened, only where the body was found. So,
I'm sorry. That doesn't ring any bells. None at all.
I recruited the lad myself, Lieutenant. And just a while ago, I saw his body broken and bruised in the morgue. Someone has been trying to cover this up, to lead us down false trails at every turn. But Raynor deserves justice. I know you have to understand that.
I hear you. The murder of one of our own should not go unpunished.
That guy behind us was
Alas,
vomiting.
I don't know how I can help you. This is the first I've heard about it.
So it's not her.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tier
He has a different uniform.
Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry.
Well.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Here, you seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Looks like we found our man, because the character offered him a drink.
I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raynor, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
There is a way from here. It's very interesting how the kitchen leads on to the guardhouse. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say clever, but it's inventive. Damn it, Vasco. Damn it, Kurt. But damn it, Vasco.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Alright, we gotta talk about death now.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency.
Yeah, you just said that.
Anything else?
And his name is literally the 11th Company officer.
Of a young recruit named Raynor.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company.
Suddenly...
And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Your crew has the scurvy, Kurt, and they're dying from fear.
I must agree, sailor. And I don't like it one bit.
Never did figure out the way. Oh, Jesus. Never actually looked at the map till now. So, Alliance to melee. Oh, look. There's Serene on the map. Serene Harbor. Interesting. Very good map work, I'll give it that. So, yeah, Serene. Yep, you can just pause it and read it. 5 years ago, huh? I'll keep that information in mind if she can speak to the natives in their own tongue. Teleme. Well, to be fair, we did pick the technical class, so it does make sense that he likes us because we and them are both technical. Damn it, Vasco. Oh, an Angbak. That was the goat thing that kicked my ass last time. Oh, it was an ancient Angbak. So it was an older goat that kicked my ass. Wait, what? Dangdig. Oh, yeah. It's quite majestic looking. Like it, though. Pretty cool to fight against. Oh, wait, Halfhorn. Amber, hoof fungus. So many things. Ooh. Interesting. Beast essence. Huh. Wait, what do you mean there's someone that we haven't read about? Oh, yeah, sorry. She is going to be helpful. Well, we do have these two quests, but I'd much rather get things sorted. What's in the bag? Ah, merchant. Of course, of course, of course. Ah, is there not like a waiting button? I mean, fucker's sake. Sun rising or falling? Hard to tell. Oh yeah, I have hats. I forgot I had a ton of hats. Might as well just look over this time to change their equipment. Do you need anything? Ah, you can have these old gloves. What does balance do? Vasco's pretty well armed. Give him a sword short. Does well with it. Poisons it up. Man goes to town. Wait, what? Question the merchants. Why would we question the merchants again? Even I forget. Okay, missing in action. Kurt's quest. Aye. I do have hats to sell. Oh well.
Greetings. If you're looking for and if you have a special.
I'm currently investigating an extortion. Are you one of the merchants?
No, not at all.
Really? Come on.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to... I want to hold on to my business.
I was told that someone found a...
Of course. The town isn't that big. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen, it's been months since it happened, and
You are obviously a victim of these bandits.
It's precisely because one of us... Now, because I am not going to say...
Fair enough, fair enough.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
I mean, I might as well just talk to these merchants.
Come, sire. I am. If you're looking for.
Thank you, but I'm not. I was told a merchant.
Really?
Come on, don't.
I don't. Really?
I'm conducting an.
Are you?
Come now.
I honestly don't care about this quest.
You're obviously terrified.
Listen, I've no.
But if you don't help.
I told you. I don't.
Sorry, Kurt. We're just waiting for the night so we can talk to that captain.
Welcome. It's
Or lieutenant or sergeant, wherever he is.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Really?
As legate, it is my duty to. So please.
My partner who ran the shop before me.
And you fear the same.
This is what happens around.
If you denounce them, we could end.
I can't take that. Also, I would not be able to name them. What we need is the money. Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Convince a merchant to help you. Yeah, we'll get back to that quest later. Never did figure out what this guy sold.
I'm just passing through.
No, guess you won't sell to us. Racist. Surely it's nighttime now. No, still light, damn it.
Hello, officer.
Excellence, can I do something?
We are concerned.
And as so, just stop.
You know,
concerned. If you have, don't you believe?
Yes, come back after.
Very well. Thank you, Lef.
Okay, let me see something real quick. How to wait in Greedfall. You need to wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I need to find a campsite. Ugh, that's irritating. Right. Okay. Let's think here. We need accommodation. Oh. Chest. So I need to find a campsite. Sorry, Manfred. Okay, now where would I be? A caravan chief, interesting. Ah, the Sardet residence. I have a home? Ah, never knew that.
I need a bit of practice.
I have a home. Who would have thought? Is that nice house?
It's blocked.
Oh, the Bridge Alliance Embassy, Oh, coat of arms and everything. Huh. Ooh. Loot. Half horn. Oh. How high? 3. Hopefully what's ever in there is good. Ah! Yes, as a diplomat, your accommodation. Ah, oh, storage chest and your companions. Hey! She's just been here the whole goddamn time. Right, Vasco, we've seen enough of you, but... sorry, Vask. This is, to change things up a little. We haven't seen her in combat yet, and I feel as if there is going to be combat. Decent armor. I'm gonna wait a bit. Right. Come on. We have a job to do. Vasco, look after the house. Oh god, I hope he doesn't try and rig the damn roof. He'll be like, hey, I'm a sailor. Look at me. I'm rigging the roof. Whoop-de-doop-de-doo. And I'll be like, Vasco. Also, that's a massive volcano. Side alleys. Right. There's less people around, apparently. Well, there's 4 people doing push-ups over there. And he's just sitting on the hay.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raina was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raina wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special...
Oh god, are they trying to take over the world as well?
I've no idea.
Ugh.
I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something.
I love how my character is just angry.
He took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raina, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me
I like their
alone.
helmets.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
They look very secure. I wonder what that moss at the side is, though. Oh boy. Ooh, chest. Ah, damn it, locked. I feel sorry for those guys. They're just eternally doomed to do push-ups every time I go into that room. Is that just their training? Ooh, loot. Captain Uruk.
Hello. We've not yet been introduced.
I've heard of you.
Damn.
Captain Ulrich. I manage this barracks. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
Discount Geralt.
What does your role involve?
Each barracks must be headed by a senior officer.
Uh-huh.
It's a matter of dividing the men between the different squadrons, assigning the missions, and so on. It is unfortunately a monotonous and laborious job that is entrusted to officers who are considered too old for the field.
Oh, you have my sympathy then, Geralt. I mean, Ulrich of New Serene. Truly, your grumpy voice and raspy wit would be handy on the battlefield. As well, I don't know what I don't know what you would be fighting against, in all honesty. Yeah.
I'll leave you to your work, Captain.
Just very interesting to talk to him. Why does he have a female guard standing outside his door? I reckon he's the captain of the Phantom Regiment, or at least some part of it. It's got that whole grumpy soldier look, you know. Ah, damn, it was just a candle, not a chest. I have to admit, building could be in better condition. Ooh, chest. I'll be there in a second. Love it how there's just like 3 guards standing here like, what up?
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
I have a native with me, you know that, right?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
That's not how you spell phantom.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Your
P8.
Excellency.
25. Kurt.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rayner was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment.
That's not how you spell phantom. They spelled it right earlier.
Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment.
Oh, Kurt just intimidates them, and I lose rep.
On that occasion,
should have bribed
our
him.
marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
I think I might invest in this over.
A lightning strike on a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rayner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rayner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing.
I love how my
These
shoulders
filthy
blocking the
phantoms or
facial
whatever they
view.
are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do
Why are they spelling
realize
it with
that
an
your own
F?
commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Hey! We got reputation with Kurt, and now he's nice. Ah! Health potions aren't cheap. I actually want to see what our relationship is like with not Vasco. Kurt? Yeah, let's see. I remember doing that last time. Oh, no, it's not that. Oh well. I think we'll find out the rest of Kurt's quest anyway later on. I see. Shadows of the Guard. We've done Vasco's thing. He'll come back to us. Let's go to the aspiring merchant and actually get outside the city for a bit. I mean, after all, we're going to visit the natives. I did say that. And, well, we have Sora. She's a native. So, you know, negotiations will be good. Borak. But why did they attack the bridge? Hold on. Actually, just whilst we're here, Sora, you got a side quest.
Do you need something?
You don't have a side quest.
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen
Yes, I
a
wear
Manawi
clothes.
amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
No, well, never hurts to casually
Now
flirt.
I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive.
A bit blunt, though.
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renaigse. Anything else?
I mean, come on, man. You could have at least put some flowers on it, but no.
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago.
Can't tolerate the way she talks.
Memory is still painful, so we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war.
Lions.
Anything
Oh,
else?
the Alliance.
I must leave you.
Bollocks, man. You know what? I'm never gonna let Kurt talk again. I'm gonna boost charisma. Because I'm losing reputation. I don't need to. I lost reputation with the bridge, which was actually quite easy to gain before I left New Serene. But then I lost reputation with the guard. And yeah, one isn't much, and I'm still on +2. Like, let me pull up the screen. Help. That's not the one I want. Maps, no. Skills, attributes, no. Ah, stats, see? Suspicious, 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 suspicious. But, you know, we're still on good terms with the merchants, but sort of suspicious, and Kurt and Vasco are nice. Because we've been helping them out. So we're going to need to employ a silver tongue and a sword. But, let's go and talk to the leader of these merchants. I wonder if there's bandits around this corner. This is a big moment. So much so that we're going to pause for a bit before we finally take a step out the city.